It's me again. I wasn't going to do any streaming today, but I was so incensed after being shopping, right? When you go shopping, you generally look at packaging on food and think, oh, that's going to be nice. So I went to Aldi, seen these lovely little biscuits. I thought, oh, they look quite big, quite nice to eat. A little bit of trickery, which a lot of companies do when they do the packaging. I'll just switch to my other camera and we'll have a look. Let's go to that camera. Now, chive biscuits from Aldi. Look nice, don't they? Quite big. I'm sorry the interference from the green screen, making it go all a bit hazy. But they look quite thick, don't they? Right? Quite thick biscuits. Oh, we're going to love them, aren't we? Yeah. Until inside you see they're propped up with cardboard. Right? There's a cardboard outer layer. And they may say, oh, it's there to protect the biscuits. But they don't do it to other biscuits, do they? Right? And when you get them out then, they're quite small, aren't they? Let's get them out the way. Green screen's going to play hell with this. As you can see, they're pretty small. Let me see if I can switch the green screen off a second. Otherwise we can have a problem with it. There we are. Let's switch it off. So sometimes when it looks too good to be true, it generally is. Right, they're little tiny biscuits. Right, like Twix, only a lot smaller. It's generally, you know, there's a big lump of cardboard in there. Right. So it looks like you're having a better bargain than you are. Right. From the outside there, they're quite big, don't they? Right, but actual size inside, when you get them out, they're only dirty little things. Right, so we'll look inside of it. Look, tiny. It's supposed to be like Twix, isn't it? Twix bar. Everything small to try and rip off the consumer. But they won't rip me off again because I won't be going shopping for these particular biscuits again. They're 59p. Okay, yeah, cheap. Right, but it's what's called a loss leader. Right? They do it cheap and then they bump up the price slowly. Right? In the end, they take the cardboard out because they know what you're going to have. So if you've got any comments on that, please comment below. Being conned, we are being conned, Sonny. Tiny little biscuits. Hello, John. Just doing a little bit of a consumer program here. I went to Aldi, bought some biscuits there, and from the outside, they look great, don't they? Ooh, nice. Could have some nice biscuits there, right? But inside, they've got a cardboard inlay, right, to make the biscuits look a lot bigger. When you get them out, they're only dirty little things, really thin. It's hard to show this camera. See, so we're getting ripped off by the Germans. Aldi being a German company. Small little biscuits, only 59p, mind, for 5 twin packs. But why put the cardboard in other than to make it look bigger than what they are? You know, that makes you think it's a nice big biscuit in there. Right, but when you actually open it up, it's small little dirty things. So it's just a rant. Just a rant. If you have any consumer problems, we'll put them on here. Something to do on a Sunday, we'll have a rant on a Sunday. Right? It'll be a car show first, and then later on, we'll rant. Yeah, I was seeing how small Mars bars are. They're tiny. Now, if you go into the shop, you can get 4 or 3 Mars bars for £1. But open them up and they're minute. They're absolutely tiny. See? Tiny little things these are. They're about I don't know how long they would be, 3 inches long and about ½ inch. And what they do then, they start decreasing the chocolate, the covering, to make it thinner and thinner. Tesco done the same. Tesco done a takeaway. It was a takeaway Indian meal. And inside it was tiny. Yeah, you get what you pay for, Michael. Yeah, you're right. But I don't like the deception of the cardboard inside, you know. Because it makes it look, if you look, there's a little tear there. So it makes it look a lot fatter, a lot thicker biscuit. And here's 59 pence, you are right. But I don't like this in there. They could do this. I mean, why have the cardboard in there? Let's have a look. Right, there we are, no cardboard in there. Right, a lot flatter. Just say the truth, innit? Why they want cardboard in there? If that only to make it look bigger than what it is. It's a con. See? Anyway, that's my rant over for today. If you all want to chat, you can chat. John, that eagle you made was looking great, mate. Absolutely fantastic. I'll have to put it on you tomorrow. I haven't got it ready by you now. I was just so incensed when I seen that that bit of trickery. Oh, here we go, look. In the green room we are. Let's get rid of the green room. What should we have in the background? Should we have the world? Do you want Blackpool? Well, it's not Blackpool. It's a nice day down Blackpool, is it? There we are. We'll have Blackpool for the rest of the talk. Yeah, so getting ripped off we are. See, it's good having 2 little cameras, isn't it? See? Turn that out of the way now. Oh, Lord. There we are. Plonk it down. Yes, you only get what you pay for. If it's too good to be true, it normally is. Carrie Hooper. How the devil are you, Carrie? Just having a little rant, love. About, you know, all the chocolate bars we get now are a lot smaller, aren't they? They're going smaller, but they haven't reduced the price. See, this is where Aldi and Lidl are moving in. They'll give you a similar sort of flavoured biscuit, right, to a Twix, but they'll make it a lot smaller. Right, but they give you more bang for your buck, I should say. There's 59p for 5 twin pack biscuits, more than you would have in a Twix. It doesn't really taste like Twix. It's not so good. But then they move in slow, you know. So you start buying them, and then they reduce the pack size. Like Twix, not Twix, Kit Kat. They've done the same, haven't they? You had a load of bars, now they come in smaller and smaller. Mars bars, they like that big. And Mars had a cheek to say, yes, it is a sign of the times, Michael. But we are getting ripped off, aren't we? If you're going to make something smaller, drop the price. Everything's getting smaller. No? What else have you noticed out there? What else? What else has gone smaller? Bag of chips. There's another rip-off now. Bag of chips. Remember they said, the government said there's a shortage of potatoes. Price of chips, nearly £2 a bag, innit? Right? Used to be £1 a bag. Now £2 odd a bag. Well, there's loads of potatoes out there now, but the prices haven't come down, have they? See, all the chip shops, loaded. I think I was a bit of a con again. Multi-packs of Twix, single bars, yeah? We are getting ripped off. Consumers in Great Britain are getting ripped off. And they're going to say, oh yeah, but it's Brexit. Well, we're in Brexit. Nothing much has happened. And what you'll see now, because of the COVID, they'll say, oh, production at stop. So the price has got to go up. If you have a haircut now in London, 20 quid. But we've had to get all this stuff. We've got to get the sheeting up. We got to get the masks on. But that's their costs. Shouldn't be passed on to us. You know? 20 quid for a haircut in London. Blinking heck. Mind you, if you've seen the pubs last night, nobody socially distancing. All piddled out of their heads, weren't they? All bumping into each other. The R rating is 1 now, which is high in London. It's going to shoot up. Mark my words. Right? If you remember when this COVID first started, the government said, oh, we want to do the herd protection thing, you know, where the strongest of the herd will survive. Well, letting all the pubs open on a Saturday night, which is ridiculous. It should have been eased in slowly, shouldn't it? You know, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, slow. Oh no, let's open on Saturday night. Let's get the discotheques going. Spread the disease. Second wave's going to shoot up. Some parts of Spain been locked down, second wave. Leicestershire, second wave. It's all going to come. There we are. That is life, I'm afraid. So what has everybody been doing today? I had a peaceful day until I went to Aldi. And then I was tamping then after that. So Michael Lewis, where are you from, mate? Are you from Port Talbot? Most people on here are from South Wales, but we do get some from North Wales. Sonny's from North Wales. Oh yeah, healthy foods. Sonia, you're right. If you want to be vegan, it's really healthy. But price, really ridiculous. Like Violife cheese. It's not even cheese. It's made from coconuts. Don't taste like cheese. Right, but they say on it vegan cheese. It's not cheese. Baglan, is it? All right. Kylos Santos? No. Everything is shooting up in price, isn't it? Carrie's been hungover all day. I hope you weren't spreading that disease around. And I don't mean COVID. Carrie's from Britain Ferry. And she likes a bit of a tipple, apparently. Do you like a tipple? She's had a thumping headache all day. So you should have stayed in, love, and watched the quiz. Right, everybody done very well. Even Shalom had 2 or 3 right. Yeah, the poor nurses, what have they done all this for? Risked all their lives for the government to say, oh yeah, Saturday night, go on. Carrie. Yes, rules are rules, Fee. We are trying to cut down on the smut. It's hard though. Let's see if I can show the smut banner. Anyway, I've got a new smut banner going across. No sexual innuendos or smut. We have had problems on you. But Fiona's left now. She sent a lovely little email saying that she had to do the abbreviations, you know. But I didn't quite like the abbreviations, so if I can't do the abbreviations, I'm not staying here, she said. I said, carry on. Tin salmon in the spa is $4.99. Good gosh. It's expensive, and the spa isn't really a premium shop, is it, the spa? It's more like the co-op or something like that. But $4.99 for a tin of salmon. It's frightening, isn't it? Everywhere you look, we're getting turned over. You know, fuel. Look at the price in fuel here, and the price in America. It's the same fuel, comes from the same ground. You know, it's pumped over here, or brought over by ship, refined in Pembrokeshire, and then we got to pay 10 times the price. Yeah, no one's bigger than the show. Quite right, John. Everybody wants to get my name wrong. I'm Gart now. The other one was saying I'm glary. Now I'm gat. I don't mind what you call me, John. Type in error. See? Salmon is £4.99. Gaza, that's the one. £4.99 for a tin of salmon. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's the COVID here. We can't send the boats out because we got to socially distance, 1 boat per person. Oh, that's Blackpool Tower. It is Blackpool Tower, you're right there. I can't bring up the top of Steelworks. It was too gloomy to put on here. Let me see where else we can go. Excuse me. Let's have a look what else. I'll tell you where we'll go now. We'll socially distance ourselves in the pub. There we are. That's how it should be, look. One by here, one behind me, and one over there. Yeah, bread is expensive again, isn't it? But if you go to Aldi or Lidl, I think it's 59p, is it? Yeah, see, everybody knows each other on here. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and do that little button up thing, you know. It's nice to have a chat, isn't it? Nice to have a chat when there's no agenda. I have to have a rant, right? But now I've got to taste them just to see if they do taste like Twix. Tastes like Twix. Less biscuit though, and more toffee on the top, or nougat or whatever it is. Yeah, Philco's good, but it is expensive, isn't it? Yes, I've got it somewhere. Can't remember where I put it now. So, Carrie, do you do a lot of cooking? Do you sell your stuff as well? I noticed you had little bags with the fudge. John's daughter makes glass. There's a jar with a cake in it. I've only seen them tonight, but they're really nice looking. Might buy some next week, John. Very nice looking. Anybody makes anything, we'll put it on you, right, on a Sunday night. Right? Hopefully I'll be doing a car show. Straight after the car show, we'll do whatever anybody makes. Right? Because I make little clocks. Right? Don't know if you can see that. The shirt is blinding everything. It's awkward to see, innit? But I make little clocks. All sorts of stuff. Key hooks. I'm going to start doing cakes now soon. Right? Do the cakes with just the biscuit and the icing on the top and all the graphics. I'm going to start doing the graphics and the cakes. Yeah, get some photos, write some prices, John. We'll put them on here and people come along then. Food night reviews, yeah. I have got another backdrop. Hold on a minute. See if I can call it up. I don't know if I can do it now. Hold on a second. I'll be right back or thereabouts. Wow, that didn't change anything, did it? Oh God. How am I going to get that up there now? Don't know how to do that now. I'm trying to... If I do that, not do anything. No. Can't remember the hell to use the software. Oh, never mind. Leave it the way it is. Can't be bothered. I've got a food for thought thing that I do. It's me in the kitchen, basically. But I can't be bothered to mess about with it. Bye, Faye. Fee. Oh, there we are. I'm not sure if I'm going to be here because I got to go and pick another car. So, but I'll let you know. I'm going to get a hybrid this week. Been speaking to Sammy today, have you? What's the news? Is Millie better? Yeah, Yin's gone. Woodland Avenue. But he would have been in school with my father, Ted Owen. I'll let you know though, because I got to pick it up this week sometime because the mileage is up on the car, you know. Car's leased. Yeah, it's not good, life support. Sadly, one of my sisters died, but she was on life support. She had a brain hemorrhage. And basically, you're going in to see her, and then in the end, they ask the family to switch it off, you know. And it's sad. But if there's no brain activity, she's not going to come back. And if she does come back with small brain activity, then she'll be disabled, you know. So generally, when the brain activity stops, she's gone anyway, you know. That's what the family should prepare for now. If Sammy's watching, whatever, just prepare for the worst, and anything better is a bonus. It's sad, but that's how it is. Yeah, you never know. I mean, I was chatting to somebody from Bridgend, and their mother had COVID for 6 weeks in hospital. She had COVID and pneumonia, and she pulled through. That's after 6 weeks, and she's 83. So, you know, it is possible. It depends on the person. You know, she may be in a coma, whatever. It depends on her personal fight. I don't know what it's like to be in that position. You know, it's like if you're a Christian, you think you're going to walk through this tunnel, innit? You know, and there's light at the end of the tunnel, and if you walk through, you don't come back. If I walk through the tunnel, all I end up is in the bus station in Talbot. Oh, I gotta catch a bus now, down to hell, straight down. Oh yeah, beliefs are different. Chinese, apparently, if they cross the water, they go into heaven now. And Muslims, I think that's different again. Everybody got a belief system, haven't they? And if it's locked into your brain, when the time comes, it plays out apparently. So, it's sad. Come on, Shalom, how come you don't get a picture by there now, in the green bit? on your name. See, but there now, we've all got pictures there. We've got to go into settings. John done it recently. Look at his picture on there. Because you're a pretty girl, we don't want to see a green thing like that. She hates me mentioning that she's a pretty girl, right? So I got to show you here now, right? Shlom is the second from the right on the bottom, and the middle one on the top in the Shlom. Not that we try to embarrass you, right? But we like to bring you out of your shell, right? There we are. Yeah, all these things, like people play music, don't they? It brings people back, you know? The brain is something that even the top psychiatrists don't understand fully how it works. That's why there's so many different tablets for people when they're ill. They give you this, they give you that, try this. Lithium is good, right? They give you all these tablets, and then one of them might work. But a lot of it don't. Some of it's placebo. Just try it, you know. Good God, my stomach's rumbling like hell after I had that biscuit. Probably have acid now, like 10 after it. Oh. Yes, I had Cumberland sausage tonight, but it was a vegan type of thing. Wasn't very nice. So what have you had tonight for tea, John? Steak and chips again? Yeah, it would be the best thing ever, John. We don't know that, do we? We don't know what's going to happen. You know, you just got to wish for the best. But, life support is doing the work of your heart, your lungs, everything, your kidneys. It's doing everything for you, you know. It's giving you the best chance to come through. So there's hope, because people do come through. You know, that woman, 83, and she was a large lady. She probably had diabetes as well. She was a big girl, you know, big woman, 83. She had pneumonia, and she had COVID-19, and 6 weeks came through it. So hopefully, if she can do it, Millie can do it as well. Campbell's, meatballs, chips and peas. Oh, John. Do you get acid after meatballs? Indigestion. Sonny's waiting for her Sunday dinner. She's parked outside McDonald's. Is it lovely? You know, McDonald's again, Sonny. What's your daughter cooking it? Is she cooking it out there now? Huh? Don't eat this late usually. 20:37. Oh, it's not too bad. As long as you don't have something about 11 or 12 o'clock, innit? Because it just sticks on you then, doesn't it? Kebab. Anybody having a kebab? Whoop! Stop talking about her. Shh! Stop talking about her, John. She's in. Margaret, for whatever you do, don't go back through the video. We've been talking about you. We haven't actually. Good evening, Margaret. How are you, love? All right? You don't get acid, John, do you? Oh, if I eat them meatballs, I'd have acid up my eyeballs. We're just having a general chat, Margaret. I came on. I was just saying that I bought some biscuits. And the packaging, they looked a lot bigger than what they were when I opened up. They're from... can't show them because the green screen will play up. But they're from Aldi. And they had a great big piece of cardboard inside, right? To make the biscuit look a lot bigger. Right, than what it was. But Aldi will say, oh, it's protection from not to break. So we said that. You've got to put your face in it, see, love. Shalom. Go into settings in YouTube, YouTube, and you can get your photograph in there. I can't remember how to do it offhand, but it's not hard. Should be able to do it, you know. But then again, you did say the Hoover Dam was the Nile last night. Shalom. Won't let you forget that. How are you tonight, Margaret? How's your back? Up, still playing up? Margaret got a bad back. And she did have a bad hand, didn't you, the other day? And is your granddaughter still there? Sorting out the refunds? We just booked now for Disney next year. March the 26th, only for 3 days. I went for a week last time. Disneyland Paris, too long. Oh, boring. So Disneyland for 3 days. Next March. So drive to Bristol. Flight then, EasyJet. Over to Paris. Then a shuttle in from Paris to the Europa Hotel, I think it's called. Yeah, play around with the settings. That's what you gotta do. That's what I do to get the show going. Play around with the settings. Sometimes it works. Rebecca's still there, is she? She put in yours now yet? Can she hear the show? Rebecca, you put in yours and your granny. Eh? Come on, Shalom. Try and do it before this ends now. Because I don't know how long we're going to be on yet, chatting. Yeah, it'll take about 8 hours, Michael, to come through. Sometimes comes quickly, and other times then it just takes a bit of time, you know. Gone to Turkey, is she? Phew. Yeah, dodgy, innit? Like I booked for next March, but if the COVID is still around, there's no way I'm going. I'm not risking my daughter's life or my life. Yeah, it does take a bit of time because it's got to go through the servers. Depends where the server is, you know. Could be one in Swansea, it could be one in Gibraltar. Don't know where the hell it is, but it will show up. Back started playing up, is it? Nothing worse than back pain. Sciatica, oh, it's painful. In bed working. Good God. See, some young ladies, they like their bed, don't they? There we are, as long as she gets her work done, and it doesn't get all the gravy all over the mattress. She got a bib, Margaret? Are we taking a bib up? A towel or something around her? Nothing worse than gravy on your duvet. Yeah, get your money back, John, innit? $10, is it? Whoa. It's killer. And it's really hard to get rid of it, isn't it? Unless you go to the hospital and they do the discs, and then it's still painful. Back pain's awful. Like I used to work in heavy industry, you know, and my back be killing all the time. I used to hate it. Doing railway, not railway, but the carriages, you know, doing the disc brakes on the carriages, changing the wheels. Oh my God, 12 hours that, laying on ballast, on little stones. You come home, you're wrecked, tired, aching. Oh no, she can't eat in bed. Oh gosh, shudder the thought. Stress, is it? Oh, you come back now. Well, at least you got a nicer photograph. Yeah, she's done the photograph. The little daughter there. So you won't have a whip in for that. Because we still do the whip. But we don't like any naughtiness either. See? She's back again. Carrie looks pretty, don't she, in that one? Look pretty, love. Brighter lipstick. I like brighter lipstick, see? Boots, brighter lip. I don't want to make it this. And in bed. God, that was early. Yeah, it's horrible. Especially if you can't get a forklift or something in it. Just do it quick, innit? Oh, killer. Our little Chinese friend has been banned. But Fiona hasn't been banned. She banned herself. Basically, I told her she can't do any stuff. Oh, nice. You're putting funeral photographs on ya. One for putting a bleeding funeral. I can't believe it. A funeral photograph. Oh. Fun. It is funny, Carrie, that you chose the funeral photograph for this show. I know the subscribers are going down. I know the subscribers are going down, Carrie, love, right? Should we get the violins out as well? Huh? It did start off with such good promise, but then it went sadly downhill and people started showing up in all black clothes and a funeral lipstick on. Oh, yeah, I'm going to change. I'm only winding you up, Carrie. Huh? I'm only winding you up. Are they still? Kyle's a football fanatic, I think. I don't look at it. I don't know if Sonny does. Look, Sonny's got a nice photograph. Kylos, he likes football. There we are, look. Two football fanatics. Yes, can't make it up. You and your partner. Do you like it as well, feed you? Or have you no choice? How many little ones? 3, is it? I think, Kyle? You've got 3 kids, Kyle? Another one on the way? I don't know. Going for a football team there. I'm not mentioning anything, Fee. I'm not saying anything. So, Margaret, what are you doing tomorrow, love? Yeah, complacency, see? That's what it was. Well, they'll keep you busy, 3 of them, innit? Oh, good lord. One's enough. Oh, you wouldn't. Another couple keep you going? Huh? Another couple to keep it going now. They had larger families years ago, see? Up. Whew. That's boring. You've been busy, you have been busy. Busy looking after them all. Hard work, innit? 3 kids. There's only so much sticky tape you can get, innit? Yeah, exactly. Flippin' heck. Do. It's worse than swearing. Talk about football. Yeah. Get 4 on the go, innit? You want to bribe him, see? Oh, I'm sick of the pub now. Eight grandkids. Oh God. It's a full-time operation, eh? 8 grandkids. Yeah. That's the thing. Carrie, we're all thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to say it, see? Because I always get a bit of a telling off from Fee. Let's change this backdrop, is it? Getting a bit drunk there. Thinking of the old times. Oh, there we are. We're in John Morgan's house now with his piano. Oh, see? Yes. You know what you're going to have? Fee. Oh, we can only wish. John's getting excited. John, I'm in your house again. Can you play something on the piano, John? It's nice little house like this. John does his ornaments through that window over there. There's a workshop just through there. And John does his ornaments through there. Oh, God, yeah. One for myself. I got a self... Yep, this is John's house. John's over here, sitting next door to me. Over here, look. Can you see him? There, look. Have you gone upstairs? Have you, John? Very good. It's nice, isn't it? If you sell concrete ornaments, that's the type of house you can have. Very nice house. There's a lot of mixing to be done. Let's have a look. Where else can we go? Let's go to John's garage. There's John's bike and his car. Mr. Lovejet, who the devil are you? We're having a little look around here with these different pictures I've got. Put netting over them, Margaret. You can get flexible netting. You put it over the whole tree, right? And you tie it on the bottom with some wire. It generally stops the wind ripping them off, you know. Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's awful windy, isn't it? Terrible wind out there. I've lost some weeds. The weeds are getting blown all over next door. Whew, I don't know what. I have to plant some more, that's all. Yeah, you can get flex. I'm not sure where you're going to get it. Pile garden centre, I would have thought. It's netting for fruit bushes. Yeah, try it. You may just lose it all, you don't know, innit? I think if they do come off, just put them in on the windowsill to ripen up. That's another thing shops do. Have you seen that? They sell you plums you can't eat. Oh, ripen at home. No, I want plums ripe now. I'm not going to buy plums and eat them in 2 weeks' time, am I? I want to eat them now. Have you seen that? That's a rip-off. Buy plums ripen at home. I'm glad you brought me around to that, Margaret. Yes, enjoy yourself. Don't get it all over your front, Sonny, right? All down your front. Watch you don't get a bib. $50 bamboos, is it? Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, good night, Sonny. No, I come on to do a rant about some biscuits that I bought in Aldi. These biscuits here, right? When you buy them, they look as if you're going to get a load of quite big biscuits. But what they don't show you is inside there's a cardboard going round them all, right? Which makes it look like you're having more than what you paid for. Only 59p, but that's not the point. The cardboard shouldn't be in there, should they? See? Conning us again. Yeah, thank you, Michael, for joining in. And we'll see you again. Subscribe, comment, don't do whatever you want. But we'll see you again. Can't see you there. Thank you for coming in, Michael. Tari's off as well, is she? I've been moaning about biscuits. I have. Yeah, come in. If you subscribe, you'll know when we're on next. You'll have a little notification. You can click the notification bell, you know. Now when we're on, you can just join in. Up, love chat. It's worse than the football, the biscuits are. Yeah, biscuit rant. Oh, I'm changing my backdrop. I can't get used to this. Looking at these fantastic cars. There we are. Let's go back to a normal one. There we are. Yep, I love rants. You didn't see the introduction I had to do for the rants. Let me play. Let me play you the introduction to the rant show. Nice, isn't it? Took me 10 minutes to do that. Slaved over the computer. Oh. Nine o'clock. Get ready for the 10 o'clock show. I'll have to set it for 8 o'clock from now on, because we're starting at 9 in the night, so I can get some blinking sleep. Like bags on my bags and my eyes. Yeah, it's a nice little intro, isn't it? Now I could include people's names in the intro. If you want two names on, I could have your name, your face, going all over the place like that. Yeah. Oh, I've been ripped off. Oh, Fee and Kyle, they were having problems with the Virgin Media connection. Johnny, I don't know if you can help them. I suspect you can. They're having problems. They're going around the house or something, and they've had a repeater sent to them. They had a pain in the backside. Look at this now. One of these jobbies, you know. Okay, if you've got a strong signal, you plug it in. Wi-Fi booster. TP-Link this one is. Pain in the ass to set up. Pardon my French. I should have a whipper for that. But it's a Wi-Fi booster, and it's supposed to pick up a weak signal and boost it. Yeah. But they have got problems, Johnny. There we are, Johnny let them out, look. See? Very friendly. I don't know where he's gone now, Kyle. He's in and out because he's doing taxis, I think. Powered lines. The ones that you plug in and the cable goes in and you use your 240 supply, is it? That's what you mean. And then you get a line out from the 240 supply into your computer or whatever upstairs. Is that what you mean? Powered lines? I think that's what you mean. I was looking at them. Like they were 40 quid. That was only 20, so I bought that. Yeah, that's it. See? What I've done, I've just done the cable now, straight from the modem downstairs, up the wall, straight in the back of the computer. It's working like a good one now. Good God, I got acid after that biscuit. Terrible acid. See? Don't get off Twix. You don't have acid after Twix. After these, terrible acid. Excuse me a second while I remedy this polite I got. Oh. There we are. Another rip-off I'm going to show you now, right? A lot of you know about it. But if you've got acid problems through eating biscuits and crap like I eat, you've got to have something to cool it down a bit, haven't you? You have a bottle from the chemist, £4, £5, sometimes £6 for the antacid, right? But the chemists make their own as well, called peptic liquid, right? £2.50, £3 for a large bottle, right? It's very good. See you, John. Catch you again. So this is really good stuff. You're supposed to take like a little teaspoonful of it, don't you? Stop the acid. I just take a swig, I do. I don't think it's what the doctor ordered, but tough. You have tablets off the doctor, do you? This lasts forever and it's blinking great, the aniseed flavour, you know. Nice. And it's only whiskers for an hour, so it's a nice taste. It's your computer probably. One a day, is it? Yeah. I tried them one a day, but I don't find it worked. But that drink is great. I only have it this time of night if I have acid at all, you know. You had operation to stop it. Oh, I'd rather drink that than have the operation. It's just like that biscuit now has done it. And if I have like a fried egg or something in sunflower oil, if I have it in olive oil, I'm fine. Don't eat no bacon and all that crap anymore. I used to eat bacon sandwiches all the time. Don't eat that. Yeah. I know the ones you have in the curry. I could have them, but you know, I'd rather have a little drink now and again. It's very rare I have acid, but that they'd be going straight in the bin now. They can rip off. What else gives me acid? Cucumber gives me acid as well. So don't eat cucumber in the salad. Oh, there we are. Well, we had a lovely little chat again about consumer issues. Best thing you've done, is it? Yeah. Well, it's awful then, isn't it? Yeah. If it's working, don't worry about it, Shalom. What John just said. Just if it's not working, then you got to worry. Because you can't get onto the show. Unless you're using your phone or whatever. Broadband on the phone's expensive, isn't it? Rip off. Vodafone's a rip off. Oh god. I'm going to go to a gift gaff now soon. Much cheaper. I don't know what the signal's like around here. Anybody else use gift gaff? I think it's on O2 and not sure what it's like for Talbot. Is your mother in tonight, Shalom? She gone to church? My brother's a pastor in Newport. Any exorcisms? I don't know if he does that, mind. Probably, I don't. He has given me some holy water, just in case. You never know when it come in handy. Yeah, that's right. Cheap black bags. You can see through them now. The cheap ones. Good gosh. If you hold it up to the light, you can see straight through them. Rip off, Shalom. Terrible here. I hate getting ripped off. There's nothing worse. The church is not open. Oh. I can do Zoom though, can I? You can do it over the internet, see? Church is still not open. God. Thing is, don't have to go to church really if you're a Christian. You know, stay in the house and do it. Why go to an old church, innit? Freezing cold, sit on a bench out of the ark, innit? Them benches not comfortable, are they? Let's be fair. They waving that stuff around everywhere, makes you cough your guts up. Incense or frankincense. I'd rather sit in the house. I think we should have a service on you. Huh? Margaret, do you want to do a service on you? We can have a service and you can dress in white, innit? Stand up on a podium. Dearly beloved, we gathered here to listen to a load of stories that people wrote years ago. Well, now, we're not sure if it's completely true. Thing is, the scribes, they rewrote the Bible, didn't they, a bit? And then that Pope then, yeah, look, they said, oh, look, we've got to check some of these books out. Right? The agnostic Gospels, isn't it? They got rid of loads of stuff. Isn't that right, Margaret? They got rid of loads of stuff from the Bible. Now they got the King James Bible. Right, and there's only so many books in there, but there should have been a lot more because they got rid of them. Because they're sitting around the table. Look, we can't market this book with all these horrific stories in. Right, so let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of them one. The agnostic Gospels. Can't even say it. Agnostic Gospels. So they got rid of all them, and they put together then the King James one, which was more believable than the one with the other books. Should have all been kept together. In Ethiopia, they do read out the Bible, which has got the whole collection still in there. See? And a wealth of knowledge. Some of it not applicable to today's life. But I like to argue about the Bible, you know. Because a lot of it was written after the death of Jesus. You know, Paul and all put in a bit in. So I like to have a little chat to them all. But then they get up against the wall. Oh, the King James is the one. If you don't follow that one, then you're blaspheming against Jesus. Oh. See, they won't go across that line. I got my own thoughts and beliefs. So that's what I do. Is that right? Well, see now? Yeah, exactly. Only Christians for that day. Margaret, you're right there. My brother's wife's one of them, right? She won't know Christianity if she tripped over it. Yeah, oh yeah, they all got the, oh yes, I'm Christian, we give money everywhere, blah, blah, blah. She hates me because I talk direct to her. Oh, Christian, my backside. Yeah, send me the article. I'd like to read that. I do believe there's something above, or something somewhere, you know. I wouldn't say it's above. You know, you can't say that Jesus is above and the devil's down below. I don't believe that. It's somewhere, you know. I mean, look, she knows it all. Shalom, you'll have to come and do a Christian thing on a Sunday for us all. Right? Or perhaps your mother will. Will your mother do that? Or I could go and video the church when it opens. We'll have a Christian hour. Right? Just to offset all the other beliefs. Because they're overtaking UK now, all these beliefs. Fastest growing belief is Muslims. And if they want to believe it, great. Right? But I don't. But I don't want to know about it either. They can't stand dogs. What do you think of that? Muslims don't have dogs. They consider them to be filthy animals. Won't have a pet dog. And there's other things I can tell you about Muslims. Generally, Muslims are nice people. But the way they live, it's not quite what I would like to follow. I'd rather follow the Christian way, you know, if I'm going to follow anything. Catholics, be weird again. They won't want to eat certain things on a Friday, innit? What's that about? Yeah, I mean, if there's one, there's got to be the other, innit? If there's good, there's got to be the devil. Otherwise, our ghost stories won't be any good, will they? Are you Catholic, Carrie, or Christian? Because if you're Catholic, I've got to ask you some questions. Any Catholics on here at all? I can't make it out to the Catholic business. You believe in Mary, don't you, rather than Jesus, is it? I don't know. I've never really been. I think I've been to a Catholic church once, to a funeral, and it went on and on and on and on. Oh, it was a long funeral. Flipping heck. Glad to get out of there. Yeah, it's down to the individual, you're right there. John Morgan, he's Catholic, is he? Oh, stop talking about him. Shh. He'd be here now. If he's Catholic, I'll have to ask him, won't I? Because on a Friday, they don't eat a certain thing, is it? Don't eat fish or something on a Friday or something? I don't know. Something like that. One of their beliefs. Or don't eat, I don't know what it is. They don't eat something on a Friday. Don't know what that's about. And thing is, they can have the church, right? Like Our Lady of Margam. Go in there and have a pray, forgive your sins, and then go next door and get absolutely bladdered. No matter what day it is, Michael, is it? They take, but they won't give. Jehovah's are nuts again, see, aren't they? Huh? I met a Jehovah Witness in Swansea, a really pretty girl. She was really pretty, honest to God. And she said, oh, come to our church. I was in two minds. What church is that? Oh, it's the Forgiveness Church, she said. I thought, God, I haven't heard that one. Forgiveness Church. She said, yes, come over, come over. I had a look online. She gave me a card, innit? Jehovah's, innit? Thank you very much. No, thank you. All meat on a Fridays, eh? That's the secret. Oh, right. I'd have to ask John if he has ham on Friday or something. See, I knew it was something on Friday, but I wasn't sure what. Perhaps that's why in Surrey on a Friday night the fish and chip shops were full of Catholics. That's why. They weren't having any beef and all that. They were having fish and chips. Be full, they would. Fish and chip shops. Friday night. There's one fish and chip shop, they were playing bridge in the fish and chip shop. Weird, isn't it? Fish and chips, right? Eat that, then the bridge would come out and all that, the games, you know, all these biddies. Weird lot. Yeah, abstaining. Jehovah's a weirdo, aren't they? Oh, that's what it is it? See, I wasn't sure. Evening, David. We got rid of the Chinese person. That wasn't correct, should we say. We're talking about religion a bit. What Catholics do on a Friday night, you know. He died on a Friday, did he? What's the Sunday business then? No biscuits, no food. That's nasty, Margaret. If they come into your house and having all the food, and then you go to their house, nothing there. It's wrong, isn't it? Jehovah's Witness, apparently, David. You have food, but you only have the basics. You know, no sweet and no biscuits and all that. No goodies. Did I tell you the story about the 2 Jehovah's Witnesses that came here? Oh, Michael's got to cut and paste. Look out. Michael's on the cut and paste tonight. Oh. Why do you have to keep that chat clean? Because it was going downhill. And there's people that don't want to have that type of stuff, you know. Good evening, George Bond. How are you, alright? Yeah, Michael's on the cut and paste division. Right click, cut, paste. But it's nice to read, right? It's nice to read back later. It's a bit quick now to bring it into the show, but yeah. Look at Fee coming back in. I thought you had gone, Fee. She can't resist coming back in, see, right? Though Yin, right? She emailed me this morning, called me a racist for banning her. It's nothing to do with racist. I said, you know, it's nothing to do with being a racist. You're a troll, I said. Still banned. Trying to play the racism card. Yeah, you should stop feeding them, Margaret. Say you're having a day of no food. Yeah. I won't feed them. Give as you receive, innit? That's what the Bible says. Yes, Chris Reedham was asking, who's the one that doesn't like his voice? They haven't said. I was doing a rest day, George, but do you know what? I had a consumer issue. I went to the shop in Aldi's, right? And they had biscuits there, right? That looked a lot fatter than this, right? They were a lot thicker. And I bought them home, only to find out inside there was a piece of cardboard, right? Making them look a lot thicker than what they are. I thought that was ripping us off, the consumers, you know? Why include that? None of the other biscuits got it. So I just wanted to make a show about consumers getting ripped off. Mars bars, gone tiny, but they haven't reduced the price. Yeah. It's different to what I do, you know. He is good, David, but to a certain following of people. I'm different to another lot, like, you know. I'll tell you a story about Jehovah's Witnesses now. Is it cheesy curls even smaller, are they? Jehovah's Witnesses, 2 of them, right, been coming to this house. Well, they were coming every couple of months. They'd come in, they have a cup of tea, give you the book, give you the spiel, the marketing, right? Sat down and you have a little cup of tea with them, and I just, if it's pouring down with rain, I just have them in, leave them have a cup of tea, and be polite to them, right? So anyway, they came in one day, I still had my pyjamas on, right? So I made them a cup of tea. They were opposite me. I had a cup of tea, cup of coffee, but in a tea cup, you know. And I was just drinking it. Next thing, on the floor now, I see this massive spider, right? And I didn't want to alert the 2 ladies that there was a massive spider right by their foot, right? So I didn't say anything. Then the damn thing ran across and up my leg, right? I had pyjamas on, so there's quite a big hole in it. I hate spiders, right? So I jumped up now, right? Like that, right? The 2 women screaming, right? Pulled my pyjamas down to get the blinking spider out. They thought I was trying to be sexually active with them. They got up, they legged it out through the front door. I haven't seen them since. So whew. They sort of avoid me now, I don't know why. Hi Lily. Are you George's girlfriend, you? I didn't say any language. No, they never came back, Michael. They used to park the car out the front, you know, and 2 of them would walk in and I'd greet them and they'd come in. But ever since that day, I was only trying to protect them, you know. I didn't want to stamp on it because they would have jumped, you know. But as soon as he'd run up my leg, and I had to get my trousers off to get the spider because it was going, you know where it was going for the garbage area. So I had to get it out. So I pulled the trousers, I had pants on, but they thought I was some sort of lunatic. Before I told them there was a spider, they had gone. Ooh, he's your uncle. Lily is your uncle. That's a funny name for an uncle. Oh, these weren't good looking. They mustn't be recruiting that day, David. They sent 2 biddies. Lily is your uncle. Lily. Isn't Lily a female name though? I'm terribly sorry if I've offended your uncle, who's got a female's name. I don't try to offend, but it is. No, they didn't return again, Michael. I don't know why. I didn't see the spider. I don't know where the spider went. Right? I pulled my kegs down. I pulled my pajamas down so quick. I must have killed the spider, you know. But it wasn't pleasant running up my leg. As soon as it got to my knee, I had to jump up. I couldn't stick it. Tickles, doesn't it? You know. Whew. George is your uncle. All right. See, I'm all confused here. George is your uncle. Right. You're Lily. You're George's niece. If you had said that in the beginning, I would have got it. Oh, you're ordering food, is it? Chinese? Flippin' heck. See, they come and go here. So you're Lily, George is your uncle. Right. See, if you're sharing the same photograph, it's hard for me to know. Oh yeah, look. It's full of gluten, Chinese food. Yeah, but the thing is, you're sleeping, see, Michael. You don't realise it. Innit? That's the main thing. I've been bitten by a spider in the night. Little thing. You have a pair of jaws now. Huh? I don't know, George. Very confusing day today. Yeah, they do. They drop in your mouth. What it is, they're attracted by the carbon monoxide coming out of your mouth. Right? As you're breathing out, they sense it and they're attracted and they climb in. Because they think it's like a cave. Right? They go in because you're snoring your head off, probably like me. Right? In they go. Next thing you go, next thing they're gone into the acid, dissolved. Don't worry about it. A bit of iron will harm you. Margaret can't stand spiders either. Oh, I hate them. You have one run up your leg. She's not. I just banned her again. She's come on a different IP address. But unfortunately, she's gone again. Sorry, love. I'm not racist or anything. It's just we don't want you in this show. Oh, she's gone. Poor thing. Go do a Chris Reading show. He'll have you there. Don't worry you. Yeah, if I see one, I'll put something over the top for him, you know, a jar and a bit of A4 and slip it underneath. I'll take it out away from the house. But generally in the cold weather, they do come in, don't they? Yeah, wear a mask when you go to bed. They do crawl inside. Is it? That's it, tripe, innit? That's right. Yeah, they do. Because tripe is nothing to buy. Slaughterhouses can't get rid of the damn stuff. Tripe. It's horrible stuff. But they coat it in all that stuff, see? Fry it, so it looks like beef. Give it to you. Yeah. No, it makes spider. They don't need ladders, man. They can climb up themselves. Well, should be lucky tonight. Yeah, they won't do it too. Yeah. Tripe is, it's a part of the animal that, do you know, right in Wales, they had a tripe marketing board. Honest to God. They were trying to market it to people. Nobody wanted it. My father used to eat tripe, right? And he used to stink the house out. He'd go to the slaughterhouse. I had a Doberman, right? Doberman would love tripe, right? You'd have 2 bags, warm tripe from the slaughterhouse, because it's the belly in it. Ugh. Some for the Doberman, right? Biscuits, win a lot, mix it all up. Doberman love it. Only thing, straight out the back end the next day, right? My father would get it, put it in a big huge pan, wash it first, under the tap, because it's all full of green. But he'd get it up, he'd chop it all up in bits, in a big pan on the stove, filled up with milk. Oh, the smell, honest to God. You could smell it in every part of the house. I had to go out with my friends for 8 hours. Couldn't come back until he'd ate it. He'd be chopping it up with a fork, eating it. Oh, do you want some, he'd say. No thanks. Oh, it was awful stuff. Yeah. Yucca V. That's Welsh for, it was awful. It's horrible stuff. Yeah, slaughterhouse stinks, doesn't it? It's the inside of a stomach. It's the stomach lining. It comes out green in bags. Yeah, but you don't know when you're eating it. See, when you go to the Chinese or the Indian. Yeah, I've been in there. I had to go and get tripe. I've seen the cows being killed. Lambs being... They usually put tongs on the side of their head. They stun them. They slit their throats out. Pigs the same, stunned. Cows, they got a gun with a big bolt, shoot straight in their brain. I've been in there, it's horrific. Yeah, it's in both of them. Ugh. Why don't you just pick it up, Johnny? Are you a bit of a baby? He is a weirdo. What if in the middle of the night you go into the toilet and you're short of toilet paper, you grab that piece of toilet paper, right? You go and wipe your backside and there's a spider now biting your backside. That wouldn't be very nice. Huh? Good God. Oh, let me tell you what else. Rats. Rat population increased so much now, they're coming up. If you've got a toilet downstairs or an old cast iron pipe going upside your house, rats can run up the pipes. Right? So if you've got toilets downstairs, make sure you've got the seat down all the time. The cover. Right? Because rats are coming into people's houses through the toilets. They just swim up, see? And if you've got cast iron pipework going to your second floor toilet, they can run inside. Next thing, they swing over the bend and they're in your house. The rats are a real problem when they get in your house. They're quite big now, quite fearless, you know. Fee. Tripe in Chinese food. Looks like beef, but it's tripe. Have a look at the previous chat. It's awful. Yeah, tripe, rats are getting much bigger. Keep the seat down at all times on the cover. Yeah. I'll be able to sleep because my seat is down. Plus, I've got PVC pipe, which I installed 2 years ago. Yeah, if you've got cast iron, they'll get up to yours. Shalom. You haven't, though. You've got plastic, so don't worry. Chow mein. Yeah. Chicken balls, I never knew they had them. Huh? Chicken got balls? Don't know. Perhaps they have. Yeah, fried rice. Whew. Yeah. I worked, right, I was doing some repairs in the kitchen at RAF's in Athen. Spotlessly clean. I looked underneath one of these ovens and there's a big rat under there. It was like that, honest to God. And I said to the chef, I said, do you know what's underneath there? He said, no. I said, well, it's a massive rat. As soon as I said that, now he's like a little girl, the chef. He'd run out the kitchen now, right? And all the other ones, the helpers, all gone. Left me there. I'm not keen on rats myself, you know. The thing is, when you go underneath and tap them, right, they run all over the place. Next thing, I was with the chef. frightened me to death. It was big, you know. We had to call in the rat catcher for the site. He came. He had it. He had this gripper thing. Gripped the rat around his neck, brought it out. He was struggling and trying to break free, biting the gripper thing. The man took him outside. And all he'd done, he lifted it up like that and smacked him on the pavement. He was dead. Braver man than me, though. I was with the chef, cuddling him. Flipping out. Oof. No wonder, yeah, no wonder their eyes are popping out, Shalom. Oh. Red curry. It used to be better though. Lee's in Margam. Different owner now, see, it's not Mrs. Lee anymore. He lost that shop, betting, in Cardiff. It's not the Lee family now, some other lot. See? What about that one in Tebach then? That one's okay, innit? The old gun shop. Is that any good anymore? Used to be good in there. Is it a Happy Walk in Tebach? Yeah, what you like, yeah. They seem to be tidy. Didn't you work in there one time, Fee? Sure I seen you in there. Did you work in there, Fee? What you like? Oh, I know. Oh, there was a girl working there just looked like you, Fee. I wouldn't have said you're fat though. She wasn't fat. But you can imagine at the end of the night today, all the food that haven't been picked up. Excuse me, Mr. Wok. What are you doing with that? Well, I was going to chuck it out. Don't chuck it out. I'll have it. Yeah, what you like is nice. I like the food there. And they give you loads, don't they? It's lovely food there. And they're quick. Yeah, I've been there a few times. The worst one is in yesterday rice. Oh. Stinking it is. It takes forever for the food to come out. Indian food we all like, don't we? Indian food. The thing is, see, the hotter the curry, the worse the meat. Right? You don't know what you're having. Have you tried it though, Margaret? Have you tried Indian? It probably is. That's the problem why the portions are so big. They probably are the dogs what sits on the end. That's the problem. Oh, right. What I find, if I have a curry, it bangs you up. Because they put all sorts in there. And you don't go to the toilet for bloody 3 days. I do like Indian food. I do like it. Yeah. If you can make a good English food or Welsh food, you know, it is nice, isn't it? It's cooked perfect as well, is it? Bombay spice, look. John, we're talking about food. But earlier, John, we were talking about Catholic religion. And Michael was saying that Catholics don't eat certain foods on a Friday night. But then he said, if you put any food in front of John, he'll eat it anytime. Is that right? You don't like takeaways, do you? Chicken tikka masala. It's my favourite. Chicken tikka masala, peel of rice, bag of chips. Oh, bliss. Fish on a Friday, is it? They don't eat fish on a Friday. Is that right, John? Or they got to eat fish on a Friday? I'm not sure. You don't like peel of rice? Well, all it is coloured rice. It's the same rice as every other rice. It's just coloured. Yeah, I like peel of rice, Johnny. Same as you. Slightly sweeter because they put colour in there, see? It's a little bit of pasanda. Or vegetable rice. That's nice again. Pechlai, that is. Fi, not pilai. Coloured rice matters. David, your head, did I? Coloured rice matters. Oh, you're very witty. How's that bike going? Rum rum. Well, Shalom likes making stew. Good. Spinach balti. Ugh. No thanks. Yeah, pilau, not pechlai. I can't stand spicy food if it's too hot. That's why chicken tikka masala is lovely. No, Chile used to live in Pechlai Road. Pilau Road. Oh, see? It's hard to find a good place to live these days, isn't it? Margam, where I'm living now, used to be great. Dust all the time now with the steelworks. I think I got the heating on. We got pikeys here, yeah. I don't know what the bow guns are. It's very mild, is it? Oh. Yeah, neighbours and everything. You've got nice neighbours, John, haven't you? She's in 18, look. What you got to watch, so see if you live next door to an old neighbour, they die, right? A housing association will buy the house and stick absolute rabble in there. So you got to be careful of, see? They're looking out around the place to buy houses. And they stick any old crap in there. Phew. Yeah, we got pikeys, yeah. Gypsies, isn't it? Pikeys are. Most gypsies are pretty good, yeah. I know a few. I wouldn't let them in the house, you know, but I know them to talk to. Look, she lives in Trevelyan Crescent, look. Yeah. Just the way they are. Chicken piri, is it? Yeah. I like chicken tikka masala. Or chicken tikka starter. Do the masala yourself, can you? Big boy, was he? Was he a bit tasty, David? Huh? David's a store supervisor. Oh, chicken madras. Oh no. Oh, too hot. Chicken madras is too hot. Be on the toilet all night. With the darts, I would, fair that. Thought you'd a bee then. Oh, you'll get the job, man, David. Your credentials. My father's from Woodland Avenue, so he was born, my father. I don't like hot curries, Tindaloo, Vindaloo and all that, stay in the loo. Yeah, John used to do the doors. I used to sell doors, double glazing doors. I had a business, double glazing. South Wales double glazing, it was called. All Fika stuff. Fika, mainly doors I used to sell. Don't do it anymore. Fall, that's hot, isn't it? Yeah, it's hot, madrasses. I think fall is a bit hotter, though, isn't it? Have you tried bounty hunting, David? Yeah. Scary film in the Vindaloo, innit? The Exorcist and the Vindaloo. Wouldn't end up good, Johnny, would it? I don't know any of them. Who's dog? Is it? Phew. Yeah, Dog the Bounty Hunter. A mess on the settee. His wife died, didn't she? Yeah. I don't think he was hard as what everybody thought he was, though. You know, unless he had a gun or something and a taser. No, we're not on about Michael, we're on about Dog, are we? On the telly. He lost his wife. Carrie tried to keep up. Yeah, come in for the ghost stories next week. Are going to be bad. I hope this girl gives me the one from near pile there. Yes. On the telly, you know. Carrie's on the drink again, I think. She's lost communication with us. Next Sunday, motor chat. Got to take a week to get it sorted, you know. But you can do a review on your motorcycle, David. If you want to do something. If you're bored. Carrie's gone to open a second bottle. All these people who live in Velindre, and nobody knows that plumber guy that I used to know. Chris something or other. Can't remember his name now. Chris Grandin. Anybody know Chris Grandin? Yeah, good night, Michael. Have a good night, mate. See you again. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Well, you aren't going to comment, but if you could subscribe and do that little thumbs up if you've enjoyed the show. I'm just going to put my computer, the heating off. I think my daughter's put it on. It's boiling in here. Excuse me a second. Oh. Do you ever say to your children when they leave the lights on, what do you think? Do you think it's Blackpool in here? That's what I say to my daughter. She leaves the lights on everywhere. I tell her, do you think it's Blackpool in here or what? There we are. It's good to have good friends, John, isn't it? I watch the spiders, Margaret, out there. Right, watch the spiders. Have a good night, Margaret. Watch the spiders, right? Good night, Margaret. Well, it's 11 o'clock. I've been rabbiting for hours here. Should we all call it a night? I'm starting to get knackered now. So I go blurry, like. Oh, it's only 10, isn't it? Sorry there. I thought it was 11. It's 2 p.m. with you, David, is it? Oh, let's keep on going for a bit. I've had my antacid. You've got another colour scheme view. Brown, is it? What we'll have to do in all the photographs I've had, I have to take Fiona's off. But all the other photos, I'll put them together on a PowerPoint, including Carrie's food, she does. And we'll have them on tomorrow evening show, is it? Do a long PowerPoint of everybody's stuff. I'll put your daughter's 3 photographs on, John, shall I? I can put little prices by the side of them. Yeah, I was in the wrong time zone then. I couldn't see my eyes. See, the monitor, I got a big monitor here, right? And I got a laptop over there. But the monitor's like 1.5 meters away. And then behind that, the camera is further again. Not open yet in Wales. They're opening in England. But they opened them yesterday, Saturday night. So if there's any COVID, it's out there now. Yeah, if you put it on the PowerPoint, and it's on YouTube all the time now. I've found a nifty little way on Facebook. I've got, since I've started Facebook, I got 4,500 friends on Facebook. It's taken a hell of a long time to get them. And the way I got it is I opened up Facebook pages. I've got about 50 Facebook pages, all on different subjects, right? Because I knew further down the line I would be selling to these people, all on these different subjects, see? So I got one on how to make dog treats, and one general on business, and anyway, I got all these pages which I manage myself, right? And there's about 25,000 people that go to these pages. Now I've got control of them, right? I can ban them, stop them, let them advertise, do what I want. So when I do the show, I can post to every single page, right? And then what I do is I let them watch Facebook for 20 minutes, but I tell them Facebook may go off, and you've heard me saying it, Facebook may go off because it plays up. Please come over to YouTube, right? So then I put the Facebook pages off, right? Now if they want to continue watching, they've got to come over on YouTube, right? Then they subscribe. See? So that's how I get them over here. Because on Facebook, you can't do much with them. But on YouTube, you can see and they'd subscribe. See? You're on YouTube, you Edda. Shalom, don't put me on YouTube. You're on there now. Your text by there now is on YouTube. That's where you've got a little red dot next door to you. I've been doing it for years, marketing, see? That's how I got 4,500. I got 11,000 Twitter followers. I got 7,000 connections on LinkedIn. Been doing it years, marketing. That's not a loss, is it? They say it's selling cans anyway, carrying they? Oh. Yeah. More comfortable on the pavement, John, than inside. Huh? I haven't been in it. I think I went in there once. I think I've been in there once, years, and I don't drink, see, I don't frequent these places. I've never been in the Bell. I only went in there really when there was the El Cadobes restaurant and the Carley family used to own it. Because Mark Carley, the son, used to be in school with me. So after that then, Purchase had it then, didn't they? The Purchase family. when it first called the bell. Johnny loves the bell. You go there regular, do you? Well, you would fit in there. You'd fit in with the clientele that go there, Johnny. Well, you've only been out once, Fee, in your entire life. God, that wasn't very good, was it? Foot darts. What the hell is foot darts? No, proper darts with flights, no? That's all they are. Oh, it's very good. Resisting going out like that. She hasn't been out. Once she'd been out for a birthday carry. Oh, drunk people everywhere, man. Gotta be careful. She likes being drunk herself. Dino. Who the hell is Dino? It's on telly or something, is it? Gosh, only 10, isn't he? God, feeling knackered. Dean Lawrence. Don't know when. Tailback. Good God, it's gone back some years. Is he? No, I don't know him. I probably know him by sight. Yeah, have a nice Chinese, David. Plenty of tripe, don't you? So Dean Lawrence, he plays music, does he? Or singer or something? Oh, he's another blinking Jill and Bill. Yep, see you, John. Good night. night, David. Enjoy your food, whatever you have. Oh. Does he? I don't know, MC. Only bloke I used to know was Dale. Remember that singer Dale? Oh, he's terrible. Dale Williams, isn't he? He thought he was good. Playing out in Europe, somewhere he is. Living out there. Dale. Freaking rubbish. I told him to his face he's rubbish. Don't like him. Duke Street. Not the Dukes of Hazzard. He's good on the keyboard, is he? Well, when I've rearranged this this place here, perhaps we'll have him playing the keyboard in here. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Wind up the neighbours. Duke Street. Oh. Duke Street's only down the road, isn't it? By the community centre, isn't it? Round the corner over there. Sings in bands as well. I probably know him by sight, but I don't go out, you know. Don't go out anywhere. Only singers I see are generally in Gleneath area, you know, that way. Only because I pass them or whatever, or they play in a band or something and you hear them. But I don't drink anymore. Used to drink like a fish. Flipping out. Well, I'm still on a flag, so we'll have to call it a night, everyone. I'm still going to drop off beer. So everybody, I have to say goodbye and good night. See you tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, for some news. No sexual innuendos, no smut. Right? See you all tomorrow morning. Have a good night, everybody. Right? Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite, whatever they call it. And I think we'll have the new intro for the outro. There we are. Good night, everybody.